What if I told you there's a job paying 100K that no one ever mentions in career advice? Most people think high-paying jobs are only in tech or finance, but I've found a role that's flexible, in demand, and totally under the radar. Stick around to discover how I landed it and why it's changing the way we think about work. Let me start by asking you something. Have you ever felt like the traditional career paths are just not working for you? The ones that everyone tells you to follow, get a degree, climb the corporate ladder, work 60-hour weeks. Those paths feel outdated, even exhausting. But what if there was another way? A way that doesn't require a degree, doesn't demand you work 80 hours a week, and still pays well. This job isn't in the spotlight. It's not something you'll find in any standard career guide. It's not even something most people know exists. And yet, it's growing faster than any of the traditional industries we know. It's a role that's becoming more and more essential in our digital world, but it's still flying under the radar. What I'm talking about is something that's quietly taking over the way we interact with technology, solve problems, and even think about our own potential. It's a role that gives you the freedom to work from anywhere, set your own hours, and still make a six-figure income. But here's the catch. It's not just about making money. It's about redefining what it means to be successful in the modern world. This isn't just a job. It's a movement. And I'm going to show you exactly how I got there, what I had to learn, and why this might just be the most important career decision you will ever make. Whether you're looking for a change, a side hustle, or just a new way to think about your future, this video is going to change the way you see work forever. This job isn't in a corner office or a Fortune 500 company. It's something you can do from anywhere, with a laptop and a few key skills. Think of it like being a ghostwriter, but for something even more in demand. Wait until you hear how I got hired without a traditional degree or year experience. Let me tell you how this all started. A few years ago, I was stuck in a dead-end job, feeling like I was going nowhere. I had a degree, I had experience, but nothing felt right. I wasn't passionate about what I was doing, and I was tired of the grind. So I started looking for something different, something that didn't require me to follow the traditional path. That's when I stumbled upon this role. It wasn't something I had ever heard of before. It wasn't in any job listings, and no one was talking about it. But what I found was something that felt like it was tailor-made for me. It wasn't about climbing the corporate ladder. It was about solving problems, creating value, and helping people in ways that felt meaningful. The best part? You don't need a degree to do this. You don't need years of experience. All you need is a few specific skills, a bit of creativity, and a willingness to learn. And the pay? It's not just six figures. It's often more than that, depending on how much you're willing to put in. But here's the thing. This role isn't just about making money. It's about freedom. It's about being your own boss, setting your own hours, and working on projects that actually matter to you. It's about freedom. It's about being your own boss, setting your own hours, and working on projects that actually matter to you. It's a role that's growing faster than any traditional industry, and it's one that's going to become even more essential in the coming years. So how did I get hired without a degree or experience? That's exactly what I'm going to tell you next. Because if this is something that you need to know how to get in on the ground floor before it becomes the next big thing. Here's the real kicker. This job isn't just about making money. It's about freedom. You can work part-time, full-time, or even on a contract basis. But here's where it gets wild. The same skills that got me this job can open doors in completely industries. And guess what? I didn't even know this existed until I stumbled on it by accident. Let me break it down for you. This role is built on a foundation of problem solving, creativity, and communication. It's not about memorizing facts or following a strict set of rules. It's about thinking outside the box, understanding what people need, and delivering solutions that actually work. And the best part? These skills are transferable. They're not limited to one industry or one type of job. And the best part? These skills are transferable. They're not limited to one industry or one type of job. What I mean is, if you learn how to do this, you can apply those same skills to almost any field. Whether you're interested in marketing, tech, education, or even healthcare, the core principles remain the same. It's about understanding human behavior, anticipating needs, and delivering value in a way that resonates with people. That's what makes this role so powerful. It's not just a job. It's a skill set that can take you anywhere. And the beauty of it is, you don't need years of experience or a degree to get started. You just need to be willing to learn, adapt, and think differently. I didn't plan on finding this job. I didn't apply for it. It found me. And that's exactly what makes it so unique. It's not something you'll find in a standard job search. It's something you have to be open to, something you have to be willing to explore. So if you're someone who's tired of the traditional career path, looking for something more flexible, more meaningful, and more rewarding, this might just be the break you've been waiting for. And I'm going to show you exactly how to get started, step by step. Because this isn't just about finding a job. It's about finding a new way to live. This job isn't just a side hustle. It's a lifestyle. It's proof that high pay doesn't always come with a rigid 9 to 5. Here's why this changes everything. It's not about the job itself, but the mindset it forces you to adopt. And if you're ready to think differently about your career, you're not alone. What I've discovered is that this role is more than just a way to make money. It's a way to live. It's about freedom, flexibility, and the power of thinking outside the box. It's about breaking free from the constraints of traditional careers and building something that works for you, not the other way around. The mindset this job requires is one of curiosity, adaptability, and continuous learning. It's not about fitting into a mold. It's about creating your own path. And that's what makes it so powerful. It's not just about the income, though that's a nice bonus. It's about the control you have over your time, your work, and your future. I know what you're thinking, but how do I even get started? That's exactly what I'm going to show you. Because the truth is, this isn't something you need to wait for. It's something you can start today. Whether you're looking to make a change, build a side hustle, or just explore something new, this is your invitation to think differently. This isn't just about finding a job. It's about finding a new way to live. It's about breaking free from the expectations that have held you back and stepping into something bigger, something more meaningful. And if you're ready to take that step, I'm here to help you do it. So whether you're looking for freedom, flexibility, or just a new way to think about your career, this is your moment. This is your chance to take control, to redefine success on your own terms, and to build a life that works for you. And I can wait to show you how. Don't just watch. Take action. Start by researching this job, reaching out to people in the field, or commenting below with your thoughts. What's your dream job that no one talks about? Let's build a community of people redefining what success looks like. Subscribe for more stories like this, and hit the bell so you never miss an up. This isn't just about finding a new job. It's about finding a new way of thinking. It's about breaking from the old rules, the outdated advice, and the expectations that have held us back for far too long. And the best part? You don't have to do it alone. There are people out there just like you, looking for something different, something more meaningful. This is your moment. Whether you're looking to make a change, build a side hustle, or just explore new possibilities, this is the starting line. The more people who get involved, the more we can push the boundaries of what's possible. We can create a movement, a shift in how we think about work, success, and fulfillment. So I want to hear from you. What's your dream job that no one talks about? What's your dream job that no one talks about? What's something you've always wanted to try but never thought was possible? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let's start a conversations. Start a conversations. Let's start a conversations. Let's start a conversations. Let's start a conversations. Let's start a conversations. Build a community and show the world that there's more than one way to live. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. I'm going to be sharing more stories like this, stories that challenge the status quo, that push us to think differently, and that help us build lives that work for us, not the other way around. This is just the beginning. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep exploring. Let's keep redefining what success looks like. One person, one idea, one conversations at a time.